Hey, morning everybody. It's Thursday, I think, yeah. And today we're inside the Rhone Glacier. Basically, the Rhone Glacier, it feeds the Rhone River, and they've cut a tunnel into it so you can go inside. It's retreating quite badly, and they've got white sheeting over the entrance to try and stop it melting, but you can hear it all dripping at the moment. It's a little bit heebie-jeebie-ish. This bit that we've just been in, that's the newest bit. I cut a new bit for this year. They're just finishing it off down the bottom. And then as you move out into the older stuff, it's a lot more drippy, let's just say. So if I make a squealy noise, it's because it's just dripping in my ear. So you can see up there, there's the sheeting. Ah, that's right down my front. You can see up here the sheeting that's protecting the glacier. They've got white sheeting on the top to try and reflect the sun. And there's snow, ice. Oh, blimey, that was... As you might guess, the water that's dripping down is cold. It's freezing. I've got cold fingers as well. But it's just amazing. It's just off the Furka Pass. Woo! Okay, that's Jay giving me the heebie-jeebies now. And sorry about that. You can see, I mean, that's going to go any day now. That's so thin up there. And there's like ice corridors in it. It's so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. Even when your husband makes you jump. So yeah, it's just off the Furka Pass. It's 9 francs each to come in and have a look round. You need sturdy shoes because you have to walk over a bit of snow to get here, and best to come first thing in the morning because you get it to yourself like we have, and then you can play. So what a way to start the day. I'll just carry on and see where Jay's gone. So he'd obviously gone off up there. Scare me. Oh, another drop right down my ear. It's just simply stunning. They've lit this bit because this bit's where the thickest of the sheeting is, I'm assuming. It's quite dark. But look at it. You can just see all the little bubbles in it. I mean, how long ago were those bubbles of air encased in ice? It's just remarkable. There they are. You can see them better over here. Lift them up. Millions and millions of bubbles. Well, I was saying to Jay, if these bubbles are all in here and it's all melting, are we breathing in like prehistoric air or something? I don't know. I like to guess at these things and scare myself witless because I've got my husband to do that as well. So here's some more of the sheeting that's protecting it, bulging down. I love the bin bag on top of the electrics. That's going to be fine. Yeah. But yeah, it's just beautiful. I thoroughly recommend a side trip if you've not been. Right, shooting off now, folks. Have a great day. Seeing inside the glacier, so let's have a little look outside the glacier. First focusing on that's the lake at the bottom of it, and that's to let you know what all the background noise is. That's the Rhone heading off down the valley. That's the Furka Pass that you can just see there. And then on the other side of the valley is the Rhone Pass. So beautiful around here. I'm stood on stones that have been polished by the glacier when it used to be down here. And there's a little information trail. You can see the boards just down there telling you all about it and how it's receded. In space of a couple of months, this big chunk of this lake was unveiled. And there's the glacier itself. There are some teeny tiny little people walking on it over there. And then there's a spin round. I'm sorry if it's windy now, got double noise, but you can see just, here comes the finger. There is the entrance to the walk that we did a minute ago, and you can see this whole area is covered in the fabric that's trying to protect it and stop the UV from melting it, although from being in there today and getting a little bit drenched, it's not really working, sadly. So this is all the rocks where the glacier used to be. It's carved them into some beautiful shapes. And that's it really. It's just stunning and equally sad, because there was a photograph showing people going to visit the tunnel. They've been excavating the tunnel every year for a couple hundred years. So the money that the tourists bring in help to pay for maintaining and protecting the glacier. And there was a photograph, and it was sort of down here, the entrance, and it's gone. It's really sad. In years to come, people will be probably halfway up, probably where that line is, across the middle, to come and see it. Anyway, that's the happy Thursday. That's the Rhone Glacier.